All right, welcome to what is going to be probably your April assignment for the entire month. So we're just going to put this out there right now. If we get to May, hopefully we're back in school and we can do some foam houses and do some hands-on stuff, but we'll see how things go. I want to first off, starting out by thanking those who did the previous assignment. It was a little over half of you guys, so thank you very much. After talking to a lot of teachers, that's a pretty good stat. So I really thank you guys for keeping going on this stuff. And especially if your grade is low right now and you want to bring it up, now is a great time to do that. And we'll go from there. So this is going to be a dream home project. So I added in a rubric. It's very extensive. I'm not going to put a whole lot of stock in the points as of right now. Might lower it a little bit, but as of right now, I'm going to stick with this and we'll go from there. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go online and find a floor plan that you want to recreate. So I've changed this up a little bit to where I erased this. I erased something on here that I really didn't mean to, but it looks like I did. But anyway, this can be 1 story or 2 stories. It's entirely up to you. Okay. Here are the basic things that you need, and this was on the worksheet from last time when you guys did this assignment. So I'm just going to copy this over real quick. Now, the one thing I am going to change is if you want to do a 1 story, I'm okay with it. Why? Because I just appreciate you guys just making the effort to actually do this. Okay? So you need at least 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 or 2 stories. That's up to you. Okay? If you feel like tackling stairs, great. If not, fine. And then, of course, all the basics like your kitchens, your dining rooms, rec rooms if you need, all sorts of other good stuff. Okay? I also copied in here that list that you guys sent me of basic things because these are common questions I always get asked in class, like how wide the hallway should be, come with for stairs. Also, use that table that has small bedroom sizes, small kitchen sizes. That way you have a pulse for how big things are because, as you know, things are always not listed. So, you're going to go online and search for a plan. So, I already did that once. I found this nice little plan, but I'll walk you through the process here in a moment. Actually, I'll do it now. I had pizza the other day. How fun. Houseplans.com. Let's go there. Okay? Let's say we're going to stay simple. Let's say I want a 4-bedroom, 1 to 2 bath. See, you can choose more than one. That way you have more options. And let's go 1 story with a 1 or 2 car garage. The more things you click, the more options you're going to have. Of course, don't go nuts on that too much unless you just feel like it. So here's some plans I get. Okay, so since you're doing this kind of on your own, I will be available for questions. Just message me on Reminder or just send me an email and I'll try to respond to you guys as much as planned. And it looks like I accidentally just clicked something. So here's what you need to do first. You're going to find a plan. I'm going to go back that you want to draw. Okay? It's entirely up to you. So this one looks kind of cute. And go ahead and find it. And once my computer loads, it's being slow right now, you'll get a series of pictures of what it's going to look like. Now, if it doesn't have a floor plan, this whole thing is pointless. This one did. It's big. Kind of looks like fun. Okay, so you're going to want to save this link somehow. Save the picture, save the link, something. Because we're not going to have a way to be able to print these off as a class, of course. So I'm just going to save the image just so I have a copy of it. So please do that first. So I'm going to put this on here. So floor plan. Okay. Now this plan is kind of interesting because it does have this little thing above the garage. You know something? If I decide to keep that, great. If not, fine. Don't care. It's entirely up to you. It's called a bonus room. So if I don't do that, then pretty much the master bedroom is bigger than, or I have a larger walk-in closet. Somehow I'll make this into a different type of room, but that's entirely up to you. Okay? That's a cool little back porch and patio. I would also save this link too as well. All right? So let's say you're ready to start this now. You're good to go. here we go, we're going into Revit. Now I have one up on the screen for measurements, which I really like this one. This is one done by Rocco last year. It's a simple, it's not a dream house by any stretch of the mean, but it works. Okay? You can make this as complex and fancy as you can. If you want to go simple, that's fine too. Okay? So one thing I want is measurements. He has lots of dimensions. In fact, he what most people would call like overkill on dimensions, but he did a good job on this. Maybe some more here in the bathroom, but overall, he did a good job on these. So that's one thing I do want. I would highly recommend, if you get stuck on this, and if you're like, I really don't know how to do something, go to YouTube. Okay? Find my page. Most of your questions are probably on a previous video that you're just scratching your head like, how did I do this? I don't remember how I did this now. It could be something weird, a simple question. But remember this Drafting 2 playlist videos that we did, and I have on here doors, windows, roofs, all that kind of stuff. So use this as a reference tool if you need it. All right, so here's how you're going to get started with Revit. All right, so I'm going to close this out. Okay, when you get started, you're going to press New. I have 2020. Yours is a little different, but this first part's fine. Hit Browse. You're going to want to do the residential because that has all your basic stuff loaded, especially when it comes to your kitchen, toilets, bathrooms, all the basics. So go ahead and choose this. This is a project. Press OK. Now remember, once you get started, you want to look at the side. Make sure you have something that looks like this. Okay, your first floor, your basements, your second floor, that kind of stuff. And you're going to start with walls. So if I'm doing this plan that I found, where did I put it at? There it is. Okay, the best thing to do is draw room by room, and just try to get a guesstimation. So I'm looking at this. Okay, so I got about 13 feet here. I know my closet's 2 feet, another 5 or 6 here, another 12 here. So 13 plus 2, 15. Let's go 6, 21. I'm adding up in my head. 21 plus 12, 33. Okay, so here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to choose your exterior wall. Doesn't matter which kind. And this is a 1-story, so I'm going to make sure this goes second floor. Make sure this goes exterior. Okay, going to draw it out. Remember, it gives you a little helper thing on the line. Okay, so I think I said about 30-some feet. So when you start this off, I wish I could be here with you guys as you do this, but unfortunately that's not going to be possible right now. Also, make sure that's on the outside because that's the outside of the wall. If you got wrong side, remember, just play flippy and it will do it for you. All right, so we're going to want to go this way next. Okay, so draw out however you think it will look. Okay, just get an idea. I'm going back and forth here just so I can show you guys. Just get an idea of what the overall shape is. You won't get it perfect at first, but just try to get a notion. If you have a printer at home, man, this is going to be a little bit easier for you guys, but I don't. So about 16 feet here, okay? Just eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I know a lot of you guys like to make it perfect the first time, but I'm not going to worry about this. About like this, and about like this. I think it goes straight over. If not, I'll fix it later. Yeah, it was close enough. So once you get that done, you're going to start to lay in your interior walls. Okay? So you're going to grab your 4.5 wall, and this is about where this video is going to stop, and you're going to start to make your rooms. Okay? Try to line things up if you can. Once you put in your walls, because I know there's a little closet here and stuff like that. So there's a hallway that goes right through here. Okay, then my bathroom cuts off here. So once you get things in dimension, that way you know how big things are. Remember, it's for you. Okay? So remember, you click in between, then you're going to click your wall. Sorry, I keep flipping back and forth, but I don't have the sheet in front of me. And make it to the size that you need. Okay? You should do this for everything, not just for this, that, and the other. Okay? So also, one more thing to remember, these measurements here do not count closets. Okay? They only count the inside. So you remember your depth of closets are 2 feet. The width, you're going to have to choose that for yourself. Probably about 8 feet on this one. Okay? Your hall width's probably 2 feet, or probably 3 feet here, probably 3 feet here, so it would round out. So you need to decide how big things are. And if you decide that you want to make this bedroom bigger, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Here's what I would like you guys to do, though. I would like you guys to, so I'm going to do 2 different posts on this one. One is I want you to post the floor plan you're going to use, just so I know that you're working on something. And then if you could bi-weekly just post whatever progress you have done. Please, if you have questions, just go in the Reminder app and just send me a quick question. I'll have my phone on me always, so you should be able to get a hold of me. But we'll go with this. So read the rubric if you're in doubt on what I want. So remember, you need your kitchens, your cabinets, your bedrooms, and floors, ceilings, dimensions, okay? Aesthetics. Make it look nice, all right? Make it look roomy. Remember, you need a site plan. And at the very end, you'll have a sheet. You're going to do a couple of renders, and you'll be good. Okay? So do your best. If you have questions, message me. I will be around. If you want to have a session throughout the week later on where we have questions, I would be happy to do that. But let's start with this first. So your first assignment, find a floor plan, post it, and then get working on it. Okay? Thank you for your time, guys. Hopefully you're safe. Hopefully you're healthy. And I hope to see you in May. Bye-bye.